So, it's been a few days since, actually I think it's been exactly a week since UFC 207, where Ronda Rousey got knocked out by Amanda Nunes. And there's a lot of crap on the internet about Ronda Rousey and Amanda Nunes and how Ronda Rousey didn't evolve and it's all her coach's faults, and there's a lot of negativity being thrown towards Ronda Rousey right now. So I think a little bit like she obviously needs to make a change if she's planning on fighting again. At the end of the day, I'm not a professional fighter. Most of us aren't. And we'll never truly understand the amount of stress and pressure that's put upon a fighter. Professional fighters, when they're fighting for the UFC and, millions of people are watching and so on and so forth. But I can say that as an amateur fighter, a past amateur fighter, I know what it feels like to be at the receiving end of I don't want to say, let me reword that. I know what it's like to lose a match, lose a fight, and it's tough. It hurts your ego, and it could mentally destroy you, especially when you think like Ronda Rousey thought, and like so many of us thought about her, that she was this unstoppable force in the UFC, and they were even talking about her defeating male fighters of her weight, and so on. So when it's brought to you're brought to believe that you're this unbeatable force, and you end up losing in a way that you never thought would ever happen to you twice in a row, it could do a lot of mental damage. You don't know who you are anymore. So I know nobody really gives two shits about what my opinion is on that matter, but I will say this. I think it's very unfortunate that she lost. I'm actually a big fan of Ronda Rousey. However, Amanda Nunes kicked ass and did a really good job at using her strengths against Ronda Rousey, and she won. She fought the better fight. I hope to see. I don't think Ronda has to come back because she's made so much money already. But I would like to see her come back and win some more fights just to help her mentally. And in order for her to do that, she's going to have to make some changes in her training or her camp, her trainers, because doing what she did the last two fights isn't going to win her any fights. People have figured out that she's got a hole in her game, and they're going to keep taking advantage of that. So she either needs to really learn how to learn to box, and I mean good sparring, not just hitting mitts. Like you see in so many of her clips. You never see her sparring against people. You see her hitting target mitts. So I'd like to see that. And so yeah, she needs to work on her boxing. And I've heard a few people who have apparently offered to help her out with that. One including, I think it was Jeff Mayweather. I think that was his name. I'm assuming has some sort of relation to Floyd Mayweather. Probably his uncle or something. I don't know. And I think even Richard Perez offered to help. So I don't know. I really hope she thinks about it. She doesn't have to get rid of her current trainer. Just bring in other trainers who can show her different skill sets, different things, different training methods. And then I think that'll make a big difference. Anyway, just thought I'd shoot that in there. I'm in the middle of filming a full day vlog, but I'm not going to include that in there. This clip in there, because it's already sitting at 6 minutes and I don't want to chew up all your time. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it. In the meantime, let's be kind to Ronda Rousey. The last loss to Holly Holmes, they just totally trashed her for months, and people were just really, really terrible. So let's be a little kinder this time, and you know, hopefully we can stop. All I see all over YouTube is, you know, everybody's thoughts on Ronda Rousey, and I just made my own video, of course, but you know, let's try to put this to rest, let her heal, and hopefully she makes the decision to come back, and if so, she gets proper training. See you later.